We're going to start the concert band portion of our program this evening. This first tune is called Chattahoochee. We actually did this at our last fall concert, 2019, and it fit we repeat some for this concert. And it fits the group, It's a great tune. This is not the Alan Jackson Chattahoochee. Every time I mention it, somebody goes, "Oh, that Alan Jackson tune, I love that." I don't know that tune, but it's not that one. I would assume it's about the same place, the same river, but it's not the Alan Jackson one. This is Chattahoochee by Bill Locklear. Our next tune on the concert is called the Red River Valley. Most people, when they hear this, and I was one of those people, I hear Red River Valley, I think, oh, it's a Western. It's about, the Old West or whatever. It's lots of red rock out there and whatever, but it's not. It's Canadian. The Red River Valley is perhaps one of the best known and widely sung folk songs in America. Although we often associate this song with cowboys and cowboy life, it did not have its origins in the Old West. For many years, it was believed this song was based on a composed song by James Kerrigan titled In the Bright Mohawk Valley, published in New York in 1896. The Canadian folklorist Edith Falk suggests this folk tune has an even earlier history dating back to the 1860s, a time when the Canadian government was establishing the province of Manitoba. In 1869, the Canadians sent soldiers to put down a rebellion of the Métis, people of the French and Indian blood who had settled in the area who were afraid of losing their lands. The Canadian soldiers remained as an army of occupation, and many of the Métis fled south to the United States. The Canadian version of the song is a lament about, and perhaps written by, a Métis maiden in love with a British soldier leaving for his homeland. The title comes from the Red River that flows into Lake Winnipeg, not the Red River bordering Texas and Oklahoma. In many instances, the words of the Canadian version are similar to the familiar words, "From this valley they say you are going. I shall miss your blue eyes and sweet smile. Do not hasten to bid me adieu." There's the French-Canadian connection right there. All right, this is Red River Valley. Hope you enjoy it. It's a really pretty tune. Red River Valley, Pierre Laplante. Next up is a composition by Harold Walters. He did lots of kind of interesting, fun tunes. We did a piece on the spring concert a few years ago called Waggery for Woodwinds. And so he does kind of fun stuff. This is one of those. This is not one of those, sorry. It's very pretty, but it's called Moonrise. This is from 1958, I believe. They can't read Roman numerals, so it's 50 or 60 or something like that. Anyway, this is called Moonrise by Harold Walters. All right, thank you so much for hanging with us this evening. Sorry for the late start. My plan was to be done by 7 when it starts getting dark. This is the earliest we've started the concert, and I think it will work out well if we can get started on time. But thanks for coming tonight. We really appreciate it. We've got one more song for you. Fall concert's always a really good time to pull out stuff that hasn't been played in a long time. That piece probably hasn't been played since 1957. This next piece is, our last piece is called Tango Triste, and I've seen this on the show for, well, the last 17 years or whatever, and there's a lot of things I pull up and I'm like, yeah, well, maybe, well, I don't know, we'll see. And but when we started having the fall concert, it was a good time to pull off stuff to just kind of check it out, see what it's all about, and have a little fun. This tune is copyright 1956, and it's probably the last time it was played as well. This is called Tango Triste, and it's by Art Diedrich. Again, thank you so much for coming to our concert. Our next concert will be sometime in December, Christmas concert. That will take place in the in Anderson Gym, and then the jazz band probably will be playing some other places like at the mall if they're still doing that this year, and maybe some other places. But come check us out again. We love having good crowds, and we love having repeat customers, and we love it when people that don't normally get to hear us in this setting are here. And it's just a lot of fun for us to perform this kind of music for you. So we appreciate your attendance, and we'll see you next time. Our last piece is Tango Triste by Art Diedrich. one more time, thank you so much for coming. This has been such a blast for us to finally get back into the action with our concert and jazz stuff, and it's a good time. So I'm glad you came, and I hope to see you next time. Everybody be safe. Good night. God bless.